Sorry for the loud noise, it's my heater, but I had some requests about more videos on the 93 F-150 whenever I do things to it. I've actually done a few things to it, but never recorded anything. And also, sorry for all this weird stuff from the lights. My lens is cracked. Haven't bothered getting anything new yet. But here's the next thing we're gonna do to the F-150. I'll get you guys caught up on some of the other things when I get to it. It's kind of hard to make videos and things with everything now with racing, which that's currently getting worked on as well, and work, and plus getting ready to go back to school. So we are going to be replacing these headlights with these LEDs. The halos is what they are, and I'm gonna try making a video with my GoPro to there's really only two nuts that are difficult to get to. The rest of it's pretty simple because you've got a clip in there, and a clip that would be, well, it holds your headlight adjusting screw in, and it's right inside here once you have this all off. As you can tell, there's reasons I'm changing these. That's one of them. They both hold water, so there's tiny screw holes out of both corners of here, just because I saw it as, if the water got in there once, what's going to stop from doing it again? So I might as well drill a hole, be done with it, not worry about it. Plus I was in a bit of a bind and wanted the water out. Now I'm going to show you how these things are hooked up, which I just have these sitting in here right now. It's kind of difficult to do with one hand. I really don't want to break it. There we go. And these wires are not in yet completely. It's kind of hard to see because this used to be a plow truck, so turn signal's been butchered. Then you've got your black and blue wire, which plug into here, and that is a black and a black and red that plug into a, let's get my light, different black, like a black and a, looks like a bluish or reddish once. This is actually a black-brown is what your black and blue plug into. Now this is LED, you have to make sure your positive's in the correct side, negative's in the correct side. Then what you do is you pop those in there, just like you would your normal light. And then your main plug just plugs in this blue one that's here too. And to me, the light's already a lot better. How much have we got to try to get this thing to sit in there with one hand? There we go. Just about what the headlights look like. Like I said, there's hard part is there's two screws, and I cannot show them to you from here. And how am I gonna do this? That might work. And you've got one, it's right in there, and the other one's even harder. It's the exact opposite side. I think my camera can see. In that square hole over there. For this one you can use a, well, you should use a deep well 11 millimeter, and then you take off these two, well, that's a screw, and that should be how it is like that. I think it's like an 8 millimeter. Then this piece, the whole shroud comes off with the turn signal parts and running light piece. To give you a better idea, come over here and look. There's Badger. And the one screw that's really hard to get, you can see is right on the corner of there. That is the hardest screw to get. And as you can see, for these other spots, you have the retaining clip, which goes there, this one, and it doesn't really show the second one right there. But that's what holds your main headlight square piece in. Because that piece would plug in over here, this other piece plug over here, and that one plugs in down there. So it's 3 of those screw clips and 4 screws. I have not put these back in yet, but from what I can tell, I guess I'd show you the back of this one. There is the same 2 screws that are awful to get out, or nuts, that you probably have to reuse. And then there's the 2 clips that go on top. You can see one clip goes right there, and the other one will be right in there. I just haven't pushed it in all the way yet because I got to get the wiring all finished up. I wanted to make sure and do that one first so I can time lapse this, show you the for some reason while doing this one, both of the screws came out of the back of there. Let me get these off. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. The screws came out of the back of this one, which, if the nuts come off, it should have two studs like that, but the studs came out. For some reason, this thing's been ratcheting just on this one stud, which I'm going to try to push out real quick. Which is not good. I have to reuse those nuts, and I got to figure out how to get them off. Don't do this. I'm gonna fight this for a little bit. Those tabs, you have to pull this up. See one there, and one right there. The other one is missing, so that's good. Just means you can buy those apparently at any auto parts store, and it's easy enough to put in that hole, so I'm not overly concerned about it. Actually, it doesn't matter because there's another one right there. Got hold in what moves your headlight. So with that being said, I can just reuse that one that I pulled out of the first one, even if I break this one. I don't really remember where I put that one at, but it's around here somewhere. Let's get that out. sadly my black piece was broken that goes over that. Heater's really loud, so that bought me a lot more than it should have. I guess I showed you guys already how to hook all this up. So I'll make a video once everything's done and complete. But for now, that's how you would remove that. I know it's not the greatest video how to see things, but there's really good no way of showing. There's a real great way of showing you. Really, you remove all these bulbs from here. This will get put over to here. This will get put over to here as well. This one gets now turned into a turn signal. When I got it, they provided bulbs for me. And actually that one shouldn't be clear anyways. That should be yellow. So somebody screwed with that before. Yeah, that's a little bit weird. But mine gave me new bulb. And by the way, this one looked, it's kind of looking not the best. So I replace it with a new one anyways. Because, well, you should. You have a new bulb. So that's pretty much how you do it. Thanks for watching. I'll make a video whenever it's all completed as well.